G'day guys and welcome to another episode of the Freo Newsroom. This week's Indigenous round and we're paying tribute to some of the game's greats.
But before we jump into that, guys, we're going to go back to Saturday night and have a look at the club's first ever draw and Ross Lyon's after-match press conference.
You got it, Corbs? 1, 2, 3. Okay, frame me out, Tommy.
Sorry, yeah, you're good. Switch your shadows on this background.
Okay. Thank you, everyone. We are recording.
Ross,
That's your job, guys. Make sure you get a shot of it.
Where's the mic stand?
They must be just multitasking down at Fox Footy.
Andrew Demetrio stopped into the club during the week to offer Matthew Pavlich and Ross Lyon their life membership to the AFL.
And here's what Rossi and Matt had to say about their great achievement.
A really big thank you to the executive of the AFL, in particular Andrew and the AFL Commission. It is an honour and it is a privilege, and just for mine, the game is demanding, but it gives you so much more than you give to it. It's really enriched my life, and my family can be a part of it. I can take my son to football when I finish in official capacity. So it's a big thank you, and one I really appreciate. Thank you.
I grew up in a family that had a rich history of footy, with my uncles and my father playing in the SANFL, and they valued highly life membership at their football club, and my dad is a life member of the SANFL, and I know how much that means to him, and certainly it's been something that you don't set out to do, and it's all about team success and team goals. But this is a nice little feather in the cap along the way. There's a lot of unfinished business for me in this football club, but as I said, it's a nice one to achieve, and it goes to the longevity and the durability that I've been able to display. So thank you very much to the AFL, and thank you very much to the footy club.
Now, there's a bit of banter this week on Twitter. It started off Lachie Neale feeling a bit neglected by Hayden Crozier.
This was Hayden's retaliation.
Then even Zachy Clark jumped on board.
And yesterday was Cam Sutcliffe's 21st birthday. It's a pretty big day for anyone, and how do you think he spent it? Playing on his phone. Seems to be the trend these days. You're out for dinner and the whole table's on their smartphones.
Oh,
Speaking of.
sorry, guys. Ross Lyon spoke to the media this morning and it was business as usual.
There was a little bit of laughing and joking, and then there was this.
Subi Oval hasn't been kind to them. I think it's 13 straight they've lost there now. Do you reckon that there's a bit of scarring on their part there?
Well, to be frank, the past is irrelevant.
And have a look at the stare. I've copped a few of those over the last 18 months, and if looks could kill, that would be one of them.
Yeah, haven't we all? That pretty much stopped the press conference in its tracks, but it's all a bit of fun. Ross shirked it off as he left the press conference. If you're heading to the game this Sunday, make sure to pop over to Gate 8.
And you can get a real-life replica of Hayden Ballantyne's Indigenous Day jumper.
Not really, they're just inflatable ones like these.
Oh, well, head over to Gate 8 anyway and get your inflatable jumper.
Thanks, mate. That's the end for us at Freo Newsroom. Looking forward to seeing you next time.